My wife told me this was going to happen, and I knew in my heart of hearts that it was too. Epidemic Sound reached out and contacted me about the Rant video I did last week regarding how they stole my money and stole my music. And I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? Oh, crap. But then I calmed down a little bit and looked at how they reached out to me. It was via an Instagram account, a direct message. So I was like, that's interesting. And it was from a man called Marcus, who is on the leadership team at Epidemic. So I decided to respond to him and I said, hey, could we take this to email? And he said, sure. So he sent me an email and this is what he wrote. Epidemic was started to solve two problems. One, to keep video creators safe from copyright strikes, and two, to help music creators earn more money on their music. With you, we managed to fail on both of our objectives at the same time. But if we can have a talk, it could be an opportunity for us to learn so it doesn't happen again to you or anyone else. I thought, whoa. They're not demanding that I take the video down. They want to talk. So I decided to go ahead and schedule a call with Marcus, and we got together to talk about the situation. Basically, here's how the call went down. I kind of re-described to him in more detail what occurred when the copyright claim happened, and then when Epidemic Sound rejected my disputation of that claim. Again, it was my own original music. By the way, I'll have a link to that Rant video at the end of this one. And it was a very constructive conversation. Basically, what he told me was that they were taking this very seriously and that he was going back to his team to determine, actually, I think he already said he had determined why and when and how the mistake had occurred, and that he was taking steps with the team to change policies and procedures to improve their service and prevent the types of things that happened to me from happening again. I thought, well, I can't argue with that. Obviously, these are just words at this point, but I can't argue with the words. And as a matter of fact, during the conversation, an idea occurred to me. What if I could get Marcus on this channel to talk to me and all of you and tell us what happened, what went wrong, and what Epidemic is doing to make things better. So I proposed that to him and he accepted. Great. Okay, Marcus is coming on the channel for an interview. But I also thought of something else that I think will add a lot of value to the interview. I asked him if he would be okay taking questions from all of you about Epidemic Sound, issues, problems, things that they're doing, again, to make things better. So this is where I need your help, like the title of this video says. I want you to ask your questions, put your comments in the comments section of this video. I will then go through the questions and comments, call them down, and during my interview with Marcus, I will ask him those questions and ask him to respond to those comments. Now, please, as one musician to another, let's be respectful. I'm not going to ask him any disrespectful, mean, angry comments or questions. I mean, that's not right? We want this to be productive and useful. So let's keep our comments and our questions factual and respectful. They can be hard topics now, don't get me wrong. If you've got a hard topic, ask it, and then I will try to get that in front of him. All right, so that is your homework. My homework is to get this interview set up. We'll likely do it sometime in the middle of January 2025. And let's see where this conversation goes. All right. I will talk to you all on the next video about ambient guitar. Yes.